What's going on, guys? It's your boy Frankie J. Today we're going to be talking a little bit about the Sony a6700 and why I went with this one, and maybe why you should do it too. Um, I was either going to buy the Sony a6700 like we have here, or the Sony ZV-E10 Mark II. Both great cameras. And here's like a little backstory of why I went with this one. Yes, it's a little bit more expensive, but so here's just kind of like a little story. A few years ago in 2023, I bought a motorcycle. It was I still have it. It's a 2023 Ninja Kawasaki 650. Great bike. And when I went into the dealership, I told the guy, I'm like, hey, I want to buy the biggest and baddest bike. And obviously a bike like that was around $13,000 to $18,000 for a nice bike. Well, mine's nice too, but for a bigger engine bike. And he said, have you ever ridden a motorcycle? I said, no. He's like, well, if I sell you what you want, you're probably gonna die. And I was like, yeah, you're probably right. So what do you suggest? And he said, let's just start with a 650, a Ninja 650. I saw it, I liked it, I thought it was pretty cool. So I literally bought it and walked out the dealership. They had my bike outside and I didn't know how to use it, but I wanted to learn. So I just got on it and left. Later that day, I ended up like killing it one time, and I got used to it very quick. And now 2 years later, now I wish I would have gotten something bigger and faster. So going back to the camera, this is something more bigger and faster and nicer. Yes, it's a few $100s more expensive, but if I would have gotten the Sony ZV-E10 Mark II, I would have learned everything about it. Obviously not in a day or two, but in a few months or a few weeks or whatever. I would have learned all the features, everything that it could do. And then once I learned everything, I'm gonna want something a little bit better and nicer. So in this situation, that's why I went with the Sony the Sony a6700. I still get the names confused because I don't have a clue about cameras. The only thing that I know is that I want to get into more doing videos, and that's why I got this one. So, and just so you know, if you're anything like me that doesn't know a whole lot about cameras, whichever camera you get, first of all, just go ahead and do it. In my situation, I got the a6700 and I bought the Osmo Pocket 3. That's the one you're watching me right now. So just get whatever you want. If you want to start using your phone, here's the funny thing. I would say about 90% of people who have a really nice phone, in my situation, I have the 15 Pro Max. I would say about 90% of people who have a really good phone, like an iPhone 14 Pro and up, I would say, don't even know how to use the cameras. And those people with the Samsung Galaxy S23, 24, and 25 Ultras, nobody knows how to use their cameras fully. All they do is click on the camera button and either start recording or take pictures. So if you don't, have money to buy another camera, learn how to use your phone's camera, and believe me, the quality you're gonna get out of it, it's gonna be about the same from the Osmo Pocket 3 or even this one. Nobody's gonna tell the difference. In my situation, I was, able to get these two cameras, but do you need them? No. In my situation, I wanted to have like a designated camera where I can do YouTube videos and another one to take out and do anything else, and YouTube videos also. And this one has like a viewfinder. That's another reason why I went with this one instead of the ZVE10. Just more things that I liked about it. But like I said earlier, if you're anything like me when it comes to cameras, here's kind of like a tip you should not do. So when I bought the camera, I don't even know anything about lenses, but anyway, that's why I got the one with the lens kit. So I bought the camera, I was very excited, I got it, I did the unboxing for you guys, and then I wasn't able to use it. Why? Well, I didn't have an SD card, or whatever it's called, a memory card. I didn't have one, so I had to go get one. And before I got one, you have a really nice camera, and I was doing a little bit of research of what memory card to get, and I was doing a little bit of research, and I guess there's something called a V90 card, which is this one right here. They're a little bit more expensive, but it's supposed to be a little bit faster read speeds and like rewrite speeds, or download speeds whenever you're trying to transfer everything from your memory card to your computer. So I went over there, got an SD card, and put it on the camera, and then I also bought like an SD card reader, I guess, micro SD, so you can do a micro SD card and just an SD card, which is literally this beautiful device. It was very inexpensive, and it's got a USB-A port and a micro and a USB-C. So that's kind of how it looks right there. And so these are some of the things that I didn't even know you needed. So if you're gonna get an SD card with a nice camera, make sure it's a V90. This can support 4K and 8K video, and it's just a little bit higher quality for you to use on your brand new camera. Are you able to see that? I'm not sure. I think you are, but that's the one I got. And then this is the little adapter thingy. So there's that. So don't make the same mistake as I did. Be a little bit more prepared when you buy a camera. Have your SD cards ready, and your adapters too. The other thing that I got was a case. These cases are so cheap. I'll have all the links of everything I show you down in the description. But this is literally the cheapest bag you can buy for your camera, and it's really nice because it fits perfectly in here. And then you can put your strap on the other side, or not have a strap, or even put the strap on the same side and have something else here with your adapter here. You can have a portable battery to recharge your cables, everything you need. It's got another pocket over here, and I bought another SD card already. This is not an expensive one. This is just a Samsung 128 Pro. This is a V30. So yes, it's still gonna work, but it wasn't as expensive as the other one. So these are the things that I bought as soon as I got my camera, and just kind of like I just wanted to make this video for you guys to not make the same mistakes as I did when I bought my camera, so you guys can be a little bit more prepared. I haven't gotten the chance to do a whole lot of recordings with this. I've done a few, but nothing too crazy. I'm still learning how to use it. So once I get that down a little bit more, then I'll start recording with this one. But in the meantime, the Osmo Pocket 3, it's already attached to my desk setup, so it's more convenient for me to use and easier. But other than that, if you have any questions, like I said, I still don't know a lot, but I I don't, but I do. I've done a lot of research. I know how it works, but I just haven't put it to the test myself. So if you have any questions on what to do or what not to do, or what to buy and what to have as soon as you buy your camera, leave the questions down in the comments. Or if you're more experienced than I am and you have suggestions or comments or tips you could share with me, I would love to see it. So other than that, that's it for today's video. Thanks for watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'm trying to make it to 500 subscribers. I think I'm at 260, so all the love and support really helps. And then, like I said, all the links of the things that I unbox for you guys are down in the description below. So thanks for watching. Have a good day.